Because SAP is actually a very mature organization working across B2B products, and I'm sure the products that you mentioned, which you worked on, the were B2B. So,
Um, in terms of design process, I think largely the difference lied in the early stage of design process, wherein you try to make a pitch to the prospective client that this is how we can engage with you. This is the kind of problems that we can solve for you. So we used to do a lot of heuristic evaluations back in design studios. Wherein, when it comes to SAP labs, they already have a well-established client base. And again, the line of product I worked on, they were like B2B. Most of it, they were even used internally. And they were also shipped alongside other business suite applications, which were shipped to the customers, kind of. So yeah, one was in terms of even the problem space, it was kind of pretty different. Because working on like a hardcore IT kind of a product, which are going to be used by say an IT admin or system admin or technology department in a company, versus something which has a B2C flavor to it. Right. So yeah, that was another difference that I have experienced as I moved along, different org.
Okay, interesting.
and it's SAP ask a bit we do design consulting sometimes. We do design consulting on the side where or another company, and realize that in design consulting, normally clients come to you, give you a concept like, hey, I need a product in 6 weeks. And how was SAP regarding speed and execution of design? Because mature organizations actually take a lot of thought in implementing design, that there's more stakeholder management, I'm supposing. So how was SAP different from your both consulting mates and
SAP actually helped me in certain stakeholder management aspect a lot. So say working in a small team, we're working with 6 or 7 designers, and all of them are practically in the same room, kind of. To moving to an organization which is spread across geographical locations. You have teams distributed across different locations, and they all come with very distinct, unique expertise. Kind of, you work separately with the product team, with the engineering, with the analytics folks, kind of, right? So yeah, you have to engage with all of them, and even the engineering folks, of course. And because they also happen to be the end users of the product, right? So yeah, so that kind of, when you work with stakeholders who are distributed versus, that really, so exactly in terms of difference, I would say that, I'd say that typically a project life cycle was a little slower in SAP compared to other, startups or consultancy firms. But then, I think that, a lot of effort was also used to go into, how the product has performed over a period of time. Right. So we used to have events where we could conduct usability sessions, and then we also used to get feedback from the users on the product, and we used to also think through making those incremental changes in the product a lot. And so kind of I think that was where the major difference lied. One was in terms of stakeholder management, and second was in terms of that about the product life cycle itself, and even after the product is deployed, how actually the end users have responded to that.